This video is a clip from a training session where I was teaching a client and their dog how to walk together on a slack leash. Howdy, my name is Al, the dog trainer, and I'm here to help you train a happy and reliable dog. If this video is useful and you want to learn more about how to train your dog, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So over the next few minutes, you're going to watch me give an explanation about how I'm going to teach this dog how to walk on a slack leash. Then after that, I'm going to go through the practical application of showing the dog what I want the dog to do, as I'm also teaching my client why I'm doing certain things. How's your walking coming along with your dog? Be sure to drop a comment down below. So without further ado, here we go. When you're trying to teach a dog a dance, any of the dances that we actually do as humans have 4 basic moves. Basic move number 1 is go straight. The next move is you have to be able to turn to the right. The next move is you have to be able to turn to the left. And then you also have to be able to stop together. Those are the basic moves of practically every dance. When you begin to work with the dog, the technique that you're going to want to use is you're going to want to put your hand here, the leash over the L, and then you can grab that knot, but the way that I begin in the beginning is I have my hand down right there. So the first 2 moves that I'm going to show this dog is moving straight and turning right. Every time that a dog passes this line right here, I will use one of my moves, either turning right, turning left, or stopping together. It's going to look a little funny to begin with, but you're going to see the dog begin to get it. What represents the music? My voice. So in the beginning, when you're learning any dance, guess what you don't have? There's no music. You're just learning the steps. So just watch as I begin to do this. What I'm trying to get is the dog to watch my leg, specifically which one? My left. So let's just watch. So pretty good so far. Notice how my arm is staying locked down by my side. So I'm moving, I'm watching this line. If the dog crosses the line, I immediately turn away. So we're moving. I can add music if the dog is doing the thing that I wanted to do, which is keeping this position. So I'm going to start to add some music. Good dog. Very good dog. Notice that the music stops when the dog crosses the line. Good dog. Very good. Good dog. Very good dog. Good dog. So those are straight and to the right. Straight and to the right. So how do I make a left? Well, to make a left, you have to get your left hand below the knot. Okay? So the easiest way to do this is to take your right hand, get there so that way you can grab down below and then pressure on. You make the left, pressure off. So here we go again. I get across, down below, pressure on. I make the turn when the dog's back behind, pressure off. If the dog gets it right, I can add music. Good dog. Very good. So the dog has to watch the moves that you're making. Good. Here we go for a left. Slack. Good dog. Anytime I want the dog to speed up, you might find yourself wanting to pull with your arm, but what I pull with is my body. I try to pull with my body so that way the dog can be like, oh, okay, I got to follow your legs. So keep thinking about this line. You see, and I have to react quickly that if they get out in front, I never let the dog lead. It's the dog's job to be watching me. And I want the dog to see like, oh, I gotta watch your legs to predict the next move. So here we go, I'm moving, I'm slowing down. Did the dog stay behind the line? Good dog.
Good girl.
Good dog, and then you can add reward right there, okay? Now, if the dog is really struggling, you can help them know when you're gonna stop. So what would that look like, okay? Let's start off here. I led with my left. So if I need the dog to learn that I'm going to stop, here's what I can do. I can get down below the knot, like so. apply pressure, slow down, and stop, and then if the dog stops with me, I can slack it. Okay, does that make sense? And I can add reward there. But the thing that we really want to reward is the sit. So let's look at a couple ways we can get the dog to sit. I can apply pressure there. If that doesn't work within a couple of seconds, give it a few seconds, then you're going to take your right hand, come across. Okay, she did it, right? So when she does it, add the reward. As I was giving the explanation, had I not been doing it, what would I have said right there? I would have said sit right before she put her butt down on the ground, because it's pressure, motion, sound, right? I speak last, and then I put a lot of reward. I'm continuously trying to. Now, here's the technique that I was going to show you earlier. Get there, take this hand, come to the butt, push forward, and then slack it. And yes, you could say sit right there. Good dog. So, moving straight, turning right. Those only require your arm to be straight down like this. Turning left and stopping require you to get down below the knot like that, and then gently applying pressure to either slow them down or to turn them to the right. Some of the common mistakes I see is that people will get down below and they stay connected right here. I want you to release that so you can continue to use your arm naturally. So here we go. I'm going to do one more time. I'm going to move to the right. I take off. When it goes slack, good dog.
Good dog.
Good dog.
Good
I turn
girl.
to the right if she's with me. Good dog.
Good girl.
So now I'm going to turn to the left, pressure. I make the turn. She does it. Good dog. Good girl. I make the turn. She's with me. Good dog. And then if I want her to slow down, pressure, slow down and stop. Sit, good dog. So this is the last thing. See how I switched my leash over? So that way I can go back to the wall game. Good dog. There you go. Good. So now we've connected all the pieces together there. Good. And I practice this a lot, because I want them to get good at the dance. Thanks so much for watching this clip. If it was useful, be sure to leave a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to learn more about how to train your dog. Have a great day.